and welcome back again to my channel. And in today's video we are going to be looking at bins. All right, and so in previous videos we already looked at lists in Power BI and we are looking at bins in Power BI. Now lists and bins work in similar fashion, whereas where they both are used to group items under particular columns. Okay, and we've established in our video in the list. I'm going to leave the video down below if you haven't watched it, so you can click on it and watch. We established that the list is used to group items under text columns, whereas bin is used to group items under numeric or date columns, right? And so what I simply mean by text or numeric columns is that, for instance, when you look at this particular column, first name, last name, department, geography, okay, these items are text columns. Why? Because the items in there, the values in there are in text format. Right, whereas when you look at items like salary, bonus, total amount, the values in there are in numeric format, or they are in numeric forms. And so for columns like this, we use what we call the bin to summarize the items in there, to group them. All right, whereas for columns like this, we use what we call the list to group the items in there. All right, now before we delve in and I continue, I just want to say, if this is your first time on this channel, do it to like, to share, and to subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I appreciate it so much and it helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you are a regular viewer, I want to say thank you. I appreciate the love. If you already subscribed, I say thank you very much. All right, so now let's jump right in. And so how does the bin work? So the bin works in summarizing items according to sizes or number of items. All right, and so what it means is that, for instance, I have this particular column age and I want to group this age into tens. All right, so what's going to happen is that from 0 to 9, I'm going to have 0 to 9. I'm probably going to have like 0. All right, so I'm grouping them in tens. If I'm grouping them in size of 10, from 0 to 9, I'm going to have something like 0. And then from 0 to 10, sorry, I'm just going to have it as 0. And then from 11 to 20, I'm going to have it as 10. All right, and then from 20 to from 21 to 30, I'm going to, from 20 to 29, I'm going to have it as 20. All right, so in that bracket, so 0 to 9 is going to give me 0. From 10 to 19 is going to give me 10. From 20 to 29 is going to give me 20. All right, and so on and so forth. So it's grouped like that. So that what this simply means is that whenever you take the data set, every item or every age that is between 0 to 9 years is grouped as 1. All right, and every age that is from 10 to 19 years is also grouped in the tens bracket, and then from 20 to 29 is grouped in the 20th bracket. All right, do you understand? And so the bin size can also differ. You could make it 20, you could make it 30, we could make it 50. When we say if it's 50, we say from 0 to 50 is grouped as 0, and then from 51 to maybe 100 is grouped, so the groupings, you can try your hands on it. So that's how the grouping works. All right, group. So in this instance, we are going to be looking at the age column, and likewise, you can, before you go to the bin box, you can click on this, right click, and then go to new group, or you can come right here, right click, go to new group, or you can click on these 3 dots. There's a 3 dots over here, go to new group, and they both work the same way. All right, and so go to new group, and I'm going to say age groupings. All right, I'm going to say age groupings, and I'm going to hit on enter, and I'm going to leave the group type as bin because it's bin, and the size is bin, but the size, I want to make the size 10, bin size of 10. So I'm grouping from 0 to 9, from 10 to 19, from 20 to 29. All right, and so that's the bin size. And so I click on OK, and what's going to happen is that it's going to populate that in here. All right, so you can see that from 20 to 29, they are in the 20th bracket, and so it's showing you that it's in the 20th bracket. And from 10 to 19 is showing you that they are in the 10th bracket, and so it's showing the 10th bracket. Now when you come here, you can see that from 40 to 49 are in the 40th bracket, and so it's showing you that this is a 40th bracket. So this is the 10th bracket, the 20th bracket, the 40th bracket, the 60th bracket, and so items within that bracket, within that range, is what is showing here. So that when you go to do your analysis, all right, when you go to do your analysis and you take age group and you take total salary, and let's say you take something like this, All right. So this will tell you that. So the age group in the 60th bracket. So from 60 to 69 years, the total sum that we had was 194,700 USD or Ghana cedis. All right. So this is the total amount for people who spent within the ages of 60 to 69 years. And then when you come here, it shows you that so this is the age group in base 40. The sum total is 119,500. So it tells you that people who spent between the ages of 40 to 49 years, this is their total salary, and then so on and so forth. And so people who are within the ages of 0 from 10 to 19 years, the total that they also spent was 173,596. All right, so this is how the bill works. And so if your data set, that particular column is so much that you know you can work with, you can analyze with. If you try analyzing, it's going to complicate data set. You can use the bin to group them, to summarize them, all right, so that when you are doing your analysis, it makes it easier for you to explain and then do your analysis. You can go ahead and break it down using the drill through, but we'll be looking at the drill through in a different video. And so yeah, we'll be ending here for today. If you enjoyed the video, like I said, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If there's something that you really didn't understand, you'd like me to take you through, kindly leave a comment down below. I appreciate it so much, and I'll always be available to look at it for you and to assist you with it. All right. And so yeah, till next time, I hope to see you. Stay safe. Bye.